Hey, what's going on, good people? You're truly EZDZ, man.
That's
one of the hosts of Chop Shop. As you know, Waldo Dade City's not with us, dealing with a personal loss. So, best of luck, prayer to him and his family. I got my man Ruff here kicking it with me.
What?
Okay, as usual. We're gonna cut up tonight, man. Took me a while to get these good brothers in here, man. But you know, hard work does pay off. So I just want to, first of all, barbering is something that I've always admired the game, admired the hustle, and just what good gems they drop off to their clients as they come in. So just those that do not know, this is where I go get my hair cut. These are my brothers. So without further ado, Big E, Pike, Fitz, Clever Clippers, Chop Shop, welcome.
Thank you.
It's hard to get Fitz. Fitz came and kicked it, but it's hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but to get Fitz in this element, this is
speaking.
Yeah, this is real.
Wow. Celebrate behind the scene. You know
yeah, this is real. This is real. So to get him in here, man, it's gonna be we're gonna have some fun with this. So I'm gonna go to Pike because I've been wanting to get with y'all on this. I know you.
Wow.
Your journey started a little different because I know you're not from Florida originally.
Right.
What brought you to Florida?
Oh man, ex-wife, mom was retiring, and when you want to go to Florida, I said, you know what? As long as I bring my Clippers, I can go wherever. Let's roll.
Right.
And that's what got me here.
Okay. Now my two Florida guys
from where originally?
Michigan.
Wow, you came a long way.
Oh yeah, Lansing, the capital. Then look. Best thing happened. I promise you.
Greatest league.
How long you been here?
21 years.
21 years. Okay, so you back 03. So my two student athletes from Florida. First leaving high school, what you thought you was gonna be doing getting out of high school? What was your plan?
Playing basketball.
You was gonna hoop.
I was gonna hoop.
Okay.
I was gonna hoop. I was serious about it then. So you know.
Okay. All right. Big E. What about you? What was your plan?
No, my whole thing was getting to a school where I could actually play football and my family can watch me on TV.
Okay.
I had a counselor who knew someone at Central Florida at the time.
Okay.
And that's what got me into that school. And I got there on a, what do they call it, a preferred scholarship.
Okay.
And I was able to get on, didn't make it, first string or whatever, but I was able to compete.
Okay.
Got in for a year, 2 years, and took advantage of the situation.
Who was the coach? Is that Chiswick them?
No.
Well, no, Leary. That's McCullough.
No, McDowell was the coach back then. This is '94. Yeah,
so let's fast forward. Football don't work out. What got you into barbering?
Well, I went on ahead, finished school. I remember calling my father, man, and I told him that, look, man, I'm just gonna finish out school, do my thing. Finished out 4.5 years, graduated, came back home, did the whole work thing, I'm gonna start here, move up, found out that, hey, with a degree, they really wanted that experience. So that was the one thing that they looked for, and, kind of did a journey thing. And I barber ever since I was 12, cutting my own hair, cutting my boys' hair, stuff like that. And I just got tired of asking my mom for that $10, $15.
Okay.
And I was like, look, I'm gonna just cut my own hair and do my thing, and that's what got me on the barber trend. And just going through that journey, different jobs, situations, started going to barber school, and I said, hey, I want to cut hair. I want to make sure I can cut my boys' hair, I can do fades. But if I can cut Justin Bieber's hair, I can do my thing. So that's why I went to barber school.
Okay. Celebrity barber. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, listen,
I hear you, bro. Told me nothing.
Hey, I do all that, man. Pike and I went to the same church, so that's how we knew each other.
Okay, I connected. Okay.
He's like, man, you need to come meet Carl, do this, that, and the third. And I came in, sat in on a few days, and I remember finishing school, came in Saturday. I was gonna do my thing. I came in flip flops. I wasn't even expecting to do anything. I was just gonna chill. Carl was like, you ready? I was like, well, shoot, hey, I got my stuff in the trunk.
And it's been on ever since. Okay.
That's history, man.
Let me go to my man right here on the left.
Tech for myself, yes.
Okay. So
91 to be exact.
So what got you in the barber game? I know you say you used to cut back in the day as well. What got you in to say, I'm gonna do?
All right, to become a serious barber.
Yeah.
to love being a barber and want to be a barber, child support.
Okay, keep it funky on here now. Keep it funky.
Child support, bro.
real,
For
for
real.
real.
Okay,
That's
child
what it
support, okay.
was, man. You know,
Okay.
I've only heard the story, so.
I mean, you know, when I had my first kid, unprepared, like a lot of men probably could have been,
Right.
I found out that your year-to-day income identifies you.
So whatever you make, they gonna pluck some of that.
Yeah. And
Okay.
regardless of how hard and how much you work, they just gonna add it up by numbers. I get it. Okay. So I found me a trade, which was
Okay.
barbering.
Okay.
I was cutting hair for $4 or $5, man. You know?
I remember you told me that. Yeah.
So for $4 or $5, once I realized, I had a buddy named Kenny Mills. He was
Shout
cutting
out
hair.
Kenny, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He became a barber. I didn't love the way he went about it because he didn't love it to me, but I respected it.
Okay.
You know, so
And he was showing you something.
showed me a lot.
Okay.
I mean, and some of his choices were the same as the ones I would have made.
Right.
So when child support hit, I understood it. I decided, follow a trade. Find a way to
Make you some
hide
money.
your numbers.
Yeah,
and-
I get it. I get it.
I definitely didn't hear
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
So
They after you.
yeah,
They after you.
they after you. They on your trail. So if I can find a way to solidify myself in this system to get by and get money, that's what made me become a barber. I say, you know what? Haircuts were like $10 back then.
Yeah.
I watched Kenny cut 10 heads in ain't there 4 hours.
Right.
Back then,
That's
Yeah.
big money, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haircuts are $30 right now, yo. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like $30.
But the market has
Plus.
changed, so I
Plus.
get it. Yeah, 30 plus. Yeah. If you getting that design in there, yeah,
Hey, do what works for you.
it costs. Yeah, it does.
At
cost.
$30, I'm good right there.
Yeah.
So, it was a great choice for me and to raise my family.
Right.
Kids played sports, kept active.
Yeah.
That everyday dollar just was just the one for me.
Right.
Plus your own man.
Yeah. So that's what did it for me, and I've been a barber ever since.
Now, was your path similar, or you cutting that
No,
early?
not
or-
really. Not really. My past, on the other hand, my mom used to do my hair, but she used to do my hair with scissors.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had to go to school, and you couldn't wear hats. I had to go to school with patches in my hair. Man, listen.
And we laughing with you, not at
Yeah.
you.
Listen,
regular hair
I already know. So
Okay.
check me out. Check me out.
Okay.
My brother comes in one day, and he says, "I got a pair of clippers. Somebody gave me a pair of clippers." I started on his head,
Okay.
messed him up. He never came back to me until later on. He wouldn't go to nobody else.
Okay.
But here's my thing. I started to use it on my own.
Okay.
Those clippers on my own because I was tired of mom sending me to school with patches in my head.
Right.
So I was about 14 at the time. And to this day, I always told my mom, I said, "Mom, I thank you for messing my hair up. This is what made me start cutting hair. You made me start cutting hair." That's how I got started. And I just got better and better and better. I used to go to this one cat. I used to call my mom from school and say, "Mom, I'm going over to Londale's house and watch him cut hair for a minute. I'll be home later on."
Okay.
And she'd be like, "All right, go ahead." I had to take a bus to go and watch this dude cut hair. I had to sit and watch him.
Okay.
And I watched him and I learned everything, his little technique, everything, brought it back to me. That's how I got started.
Okay. So,
I gotta ask something, cause something about barbering, because we all play with clippers,
Right.
Y'all have a unique eye for like the layering, because most barbers can probably draw a little bit, right?
Little.
they are.
You can see
They
you can see shades and shadows, right?
It depends on what you're looking for. I'm really not that type of a barber. I don't care for the designs and the artwork. I care for the finishing touch.
Yeah.
But y'all can see like some people can't see like until they come out in the light. Hey man, who cut your hair?
Yeah, I'll be
No,
here.
you're definitely right about that
You're right.
because what one barber will say, "Oh, he has a good eye."
Hey man, you might need a hat, bro.
You're right. It's like you can almost identify. Some people can identify who cut your hair because of their style of cut.
That's right.
Right.
You can look at it and say, okay, Carl cut your hair.
Yeah.
Pike cut your hair.
Easily.
Ernest cut your hair. You can see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off just who cut it. I mean, their style of a cut. So
And I would even go even further, man, because, going in barber school, I remember my instructor, Mr. Oliver, over in over in Lakeland.
Okay.
You know, he used to tell us, once you learn the Houdini, you'll know how to barber. And I didn't really understand it at first, but once I started cutting, you know, there's nuances, there's little tricks that you actually learn along the way. And just the other day, you know, Carl and I, we were actually cutting, and you see so many YouTube barbers and spraying and techniques and paint and all this other stuff. And we're, you know, I'm starting to get into the,
Till you do it.
You know, get into the whole spraying and stuff. But once you get into doing it, you know,
Spraying
you don't
what?
really know.
Spraying what?
You know, well, like the
Hairline.
like the
Hairline.
hairlines and
Yeah, now they got
colors,
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 and
enhancements,
things like that.
yeah.
I would say, and the one thing that I would say that differentiates us from a lot of places, because we do more natural cuts.
Okay.
You know, it's going to be like, just like you said, that eye.
Old school. Right?
You know, it's going to be an old school way. You know, we're going to cut your hair, and it's going to be something that when you wake up in the morning, you get to see the same cut that you got when you left the barbershop yesterday, afternoon.
But I also think something that separates y'all from a lot of barbershops is it's just a good energy.
Right.
And y'all have good topics that y'all discuss and interact, and it's where everyone can be a part of it.
Yes.
So it's not like, okay, if I'm sitting in Fitz's chair and you may bring up something, we all can be a part of the conversation.
Yeah.
And, you know, discuss certain things. You know, we go back and forth, debate, disagree, whatever. But at the end of the
Agree,
day,
disagree.
right.
Yeah.
But I just think, and I always tell them, I said, to me, I think y'all slogan should be more than a haircut, because that's what you provide.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
That's the history of barbering. Aren't y'all like tonsorialists? And barbers used to be, I learned this from talking to, Charles Harris.
Yeah.
Yeah, and barbers are what created DJ Squid. Yeah, and Polly. But I tell people, there used to be a time, especially for black men, the barbershop was almost it's almost the second thing to church.
Yeah.
but
yeah.
like Sid said on Barbershop,
And I
Black
don't
Man
know,
Country Club. That's what it is.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. So,
Right.
and they held a place, like I say, just secondary to Deacons, because the barbershop where you get, particularly you go way back, because that's where the politics, the community was talked about, the things that we talked about before the show started, because those discussions and how you conduct yourself and how you carry yourself, a lot of that stuff was discussed.
It's about respecting an opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not holding nobody to something you said, because it's just an opinion.
Right.
Right.
But you get to hear a whole lot of them.
No matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, 5 people in one room, you still can have 5 different ideas.
Yeah.
Right.
And be on the same path.
Yeah.
And still be able to
It
fellowship.
shouldn't,
what I mean?
it shouldn't be no arguing.
It can still be
you
done.
You just talking amongst one another.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we do.
Definitely share ideas.
Yeah.
So it's not a competition.
Exactly.
The best barber to you is the barber you go to and you pay him, right?
Right.
So to me, I wouldn't pay a barber if I didn't like the work.
That's right.
I mean, I'm not paying you if I didn't want to. They didn't want to ask for it. So in order for you to get paid, learn what that person wants.
That's what the client
Consultation.
Okay.
You can grow up to it. If nothing else, you can grow the haircut on it. But you can't just judge me off my first attempt.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Now that's where it's gonna get good. Let me ask you, you remember your first cut? Ernest? Big E, excuse me. As you chuckle.
First cut wasn't so bad. I think it was some of those 7th and 9th cuts that kind of got me. I remember one time, which actually really kind of solidified me in being at this barbershop, because Carl and Pike actually set Clever Clippers up. Clever Clippers up established 2008. That's Pike and Carl, and that's one thing that I've always respected.
Thank you.
With this location. And, me coming in, they'd already went, there were already a few barbers that have already come and gone. Me coming in, I was just, excited to have the opportunity.
But let me cut you off. But you
Been
part of the mix too, though.
Even that
They
long.
might be like that. That could be Raph and Ricky, but you Johnny.
Right.
So you still in the mix. You still cooking too.
I came
Yeah.
in.
But about that first haircut though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm trying to get to.
I came
I
in
wanna
at
know,
16.
You were wet on the first one.
And no, I mean, I ain't gonna say I was all that, but it was a nervous
First one was
situation,
tough.
and I got through it.
Yeah.
I will say that.
What about you?
Listen, I got a story.
Go ahead.
I was downstairs in the basement. In Michigan, we have basements. I'm downstairs in the basement. I'm doing at least 3 or 4 cats' hair.
Okay. So you set up there.
Listen,
Okay.
hey, let's go. I got it. I know how to
Okay.
do this. Man, they cussed my mama out. All those parents. cuss my mom out. Don't you ever let your son
cut my
son's hair again, ever. I cannot believe. I mean, and my mom is like, what is going on? I'm down in the bed. I got my clippers.
So you had a gun
They had no adjustment.
Right. That's the first cut.
Oh
that makes
my
sense.
goodness! When I
screwdriver, bro.
Exactly.
Okay.
I tore them haircuts up.
Yeah.
And I end up getting better. But
you got better. What about you?
I mean, when you speak on first cuts, like I say, you're working with a Phillips head screwdriver.
That's it.
Okay.
So like I always mentioned, I mentioned Kenny Mills. He showed me that.
Okay.
So if you didn't learn how to work that screwdriver, you edge with him, you blend with him, and you cut with him, you did everything with him.
That's
so
right.
tomorrow, when you see that first haircut and his whole forehead is ripped open, you were like, did I do that?
So now, see, you talking about perspective now. So
that was going to ask you: is it the first haircut?
Yeah, that
was
first
it tough because
haircut.
of the shop, or was it tough because of the person?
Now, when you speak about first haircut in a shop, that's
different.
That's what I mean.
And see, that's where I was coming from.
Right.
I was coming from
did the
that
shop. Make it more? Did being in a shop make it harder for your first haircut than it did if you was like this?
I mean, I can't say yes to that because, first of all, the difference in cutting in a shop and cutting in your home or your garage, like I started off in my mom's garage.
Okay.
Everybody who came to that garage, they came to see me.
They knew you. Yeah.
So they expected what they got. Everybody that came to that shop, they came for a service. They don't even know you.
Right.
So this is like a frantic situation. Like
they trusting in you.
Yeah.
Right.
Man,
so this is your first attempt at him. And
Yeah, like a mechanic.
if I go at it the same way I cut your hair and then cut his hair, it may not come out the same. So I have to learn different textures, different attempts. It's just it's not the same way, same every time.
So like when the first haircut you've ever done come and sit in your chair, it's gonna take you longer.
Yeah,
that's what I was getting at.
It's gonna take you longer
because they're in the chair.
And it's not,
you're learning the light,
Exactly.
you're learning the chair, you learn a lot for that first haircut in that chair.
Because like you asked that question, I was the first one to go. Perspective. My first haircut in the shop, I got through it.
Yeah.
My first haircut. Remember those kangaroo shoes? The kangaroo. We had kangaroos.
Yeah.
That was my guide. The shoelace tied around the head.
I can see that.
And that's where I would get that line.
Okay.
Oh, I was, and that was in my bedroom over on Oklahoma Avenue, South Tampa.
Okay.
And that's my first haircut. But I got through that too. But it took about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. You said something about blending with the screwdriver. That's unique to me, but I'm not a barber. But
right. You had one adjustable clipper if you can afford it.
And you did everything. You did everything with that clipper.
Some of them didn't have adjustable. So you either had a guard, and you had to take the screwdriver to move the blade up and down to set
that
it.
blade up and down, turn it to the side a little bit.
And y'all didn't have edges. You was edging with an actual.
That costs money. You
had to have a clipper.
You talking about grassroots. You talking about grassroots. You talking about just starting out. So I think. Yeah. And probably set a clip back then with about $100.
Yeah, give or take.
Easy.
A good pair.
Like a good pair. Them chrome.
The pair you really wanted.
Yeah.
Listen, my best gift was when I got my first pair of the little Andes T-edgers.
Oh yeah, when you get those, you good.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I didn't even know they existed until what, like 90, 91.
That's about right,
like that.
bro. That makes sense.
Yeah. When I saw that they were doing those, man, listen.
Did y'all start with razors then, like for edges?
No. You know what?
No,
I would use the bit. Like when I was fading, I would use the bit and I would shave up to a line, and I would try to blend with the little bit and then finish with my clippers. Move that blade a little bit.
Okay.
No, I never did that.
Never did that.
It was a little competition we had back.
I either going to learn how to do it, or I wasn't going to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
For the line?
Yeah, for the whole setup. If I couldn't just learn how to do it, I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to sit and make do with a razor, and I wasn't in that kind of predicament where I had to use something that I didn't have to use. They got clippers, bro. They got adjustable clippers out here. We just need to purchase them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Okay. So we couldn't afford them. When I became able to afford them,
you ain't got that lever.
Yeah.
You ain't got that.
So you went straight to it.
Yeah, you learn the fast fees are better, but you got to learn how to use them.
But it's a hustle. But it's a good hustle, especially when you start out, because you got to invest in yourself.
Yes.
Got to spend some money. Yes. We got to re-up. You got to.
All the time.
You got to. You got to make plays, and as you continue to.
Value is important as far as.
Yeah.
I mean, the older the clippers, to me, if you're taking care of them well, the better the clipper.
Yeah.
Just change the blades, whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody's different though. You know?
Okay.
There's no right and the wrong way to do it.
Once that thing starts screaming, they want to buy a new set.
Yeah, but don't complain about it because you made odd amounts of dollars off of one pair of clippers.
One pair of clippers.
You got to buy one more pair.
Yeah.
That part.
Brand new,
Amen.
$200. So what? You just made.
$600-700, like
So
you say,
much.
but the investment.
Yeah, with that clipper.
Yeah.
That clipper
But I
made
think,
you
but
that
I
much
think
money.
that's the thing. Though a lot of people don't want to invest in themselves
It is.
and try
It's
to,
true.
you know,
You wanna make do.
take the cheap route. But you
Yeah.
gotta,
You have
in order to
to.
make money, you gotta
gotta
spend
When I
money.
became
spend
Squid,
money.
Yeah.
that was the same thing. The first thing, and I actually got that from him, is because they didn't know me over in Clearwater.
Right,
They
okay.
just know me as a music guy. But the first thing I purchased was a 10 stack.
Yeah.
I said, dang, boy, I'm
You know the
broke.
value in it.
Yeah.
But man, that machine,
It did money
Yeah.
for you. It did damage
child
for
support
you.
what got me to doing it.
Hey, we gonna take our.
It didn't bury me, but it woke me up.
Yeah. Hey, we gonna take our first break. We'll come back with child support with the barber tonight. So,
That's a tough one.
hey, as we do every show, we dedicate to my man Will D. Man, left us a couple years ago. Pull him up, Torres, for us. Go check his line out. Cigar Life, CIGARLYFE.com. Ruff, let everybody know what you got going on with your child support, man.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Now go pull them up, man.
Greg Dobbs, GD9 Attorney Pro Se Consultants. We help people navigate the sometimes difficult pathway and rigors of self-representation. Go to my website. Actually, I do got to get with this genius on the other side, the producer. We're getting a lot more traction, and unfortunately, not as much from the local, but it is what it is. I'm about to
Hey,
retire.
man, hey, listen, I told you about that.
Hey, listen, man, but it's okay. Anything you want to know, we have a couple of videos now called Child Support Basics I go over. And you can also see my Dropbox, see my results. And I haven't told the story. I forgot to tell that part of the story. I said I started because I couldn't afford adequate representation. But the reality is I started because of child support. And I
all got
with
a
the
story, man.
at
Oh,
WBS.
okay.
But when I heard that story from Alvin, I'm like, well, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
Oh,
numbers
yeah,
gonna
say,
add
dude,
up.
we got $11.
Man, dude, I couldn't stop crying when Alvin told me that story. He said, you thought you were going to get a $1,500 check and got like $11 or something.
Yeah,
Man, I couldn't
yeah.
stop. I said,
Somebody
"Bro."
got the rest.
Come and get it. They come
They
in
ain't
to
write
get
the
it.
check. They cut the check.
Somebody
I
coming to
couldn't
get
do
it, though, huh?
Come in to get it.
And
Yeah,
I
they cut the
became
check.
squid because of that. I said, no, I ain't doing that.
So we're going to take our first break. Y'all take about a minute and a half, too. We do not own the right to this music. Torres, give us something.
Yeah, I think we do.
What's going on, good people? You're truly EZDZ, one of the hosts of Chop Shop, as I said earlier, world famous
Parents.
Waldo Dade is not in here with us. We're AK Ruff kicking it with us, vibing, and we got Clever Clippers on staff kicking it with us tonight. I want to get into this, and I like to clown with y'all. Y'all my brother. I love y'all. I just really want to get into this. These bad kids.
He ain't say misbehaving. He said bad.
I'm just saying, but just busy, with the parents. Like, I went to the barbershop growing up where.
That's a good point.
Okay, misbehave. I went to the barbershop where you sat down. Okay, where you had to sit down. But now you got the narrative where the parents are, they not really watching the kids. The kids running around, jumping on stuff. I'm gonna go to Ernest probably, and I'm gonna go in order. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go through just tolerance level, 10, 7, 3. So I'm going to you first, because I know your few, yeah.
You're supposed to.
Yeah, but go ahead. I'm gonna go with you first. Go ahead, Big.
I mean, I tend to be a bit more diplomatic with it. I take what they give me for the most part. I mean, I'll cut hair. I'll cut hair, and I'll hear them on the side, man. He'll cut them if they laying on the side of the floor, man, stuff like that. Because they move a lot, and they move, and
he'll cut them.
And I'm
howling and carrying on.
Chalk line ready. He just cut 'em. I gotta show him.
So I'll say I have a bit more patience with the kids, man. I'm starting over in this game, man. I got a 9-month, I got a 10-month-old, a 4-year-old, and
children.
Yes.
He been busy, man. He been busy, man. He been busy, man.
Yes, sir.
He been busy, man.
My eldest is 23.
Hey, his team was on last night, the Chicago Bears. Did you see him? That's what he played for. But go ahead.
But yes, I'm a bit more, I'm not going to say as lax with him, but because when it comes to saying something to him, there have been moments where, hey, look.
But you so laid back, I can't even really see you really.
His focus is just not there.
Okay, so you just trying to get the haircut or just?
Listen, I'm one track minded.
Yes.
I'll say that. I'm one track minded.
Okay.
He's definitely locked in on what his assignment is.
Yes.
At the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my big brother next. Pike, what's your take on
it?
Right. Kids are good. I mean, it's the parents more than anything.
Yes.
The parents always say, "Mr. Pike gonna get you. Mr. Pike gonna get you." No, you get him.
You get him. Yeah, don't make me the bad guy.
Don't be the bad guy.
Yeah.
I mean, right. So and I'm sitting there,
Make me the bad guy.
and then
or obfuscate your responsibility to adequately train is bad.
Or you get that kid. Don't get me wrong. You get that kid who's probably slow.
God,
you gotta figure it out. Tell me. Let me know.
Communicate. Let me know. Hey, this was going on.
Because I'm
gonna be ready to jump on me.
Yeah,
something he doing
exactly.
Say
So it's
slow.
like, help me out.
Right.
So you get them like that, but it's not really the kid. It's the parent. The parent will not step up whatsoever. They want you to do it. It's totally.
But you got
different
shop
now.
rules, though, don't you?
I mean,
Yeah. We got a nice big
I was just thinking about
a sign bigger than this
try
door.
not to use the term rules because that's
What's up,
what
Pariah?
people insist on breaking. They rather break a rule than go by a system.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we created it in a system setting. There's only 10 different indications for the system, but the thing of it is the simplest things. Like your kid's underage, go to the restroom with him. Right. We have other people using the restroom. You can't just go in there and let your water hose go everywhere. You know what I mean? So, we need to learn how to control it, and I help him.
Right.
Because he is going to go in there by himself one day.
Right.
But, just to lay on the floor and pout and walk in the chair and kick your feet and beat on stuff.
Right.
It's the little things.
Yeah.
And you use us as a threat.
Right.
Make us the bad guys of a situation that you can control.
Exactly.
Well, you have an establishment. And,
Right.
and I don't want the hat to fool people, but I'm this way anyway, even when I was,
Right.
But the thing is, the expectation is not hard, because we came up in an era, I was doing a show, and I was like, what's it, ADH? None of that stuff mattered. We had to
matter.
Right,
we
it
had to
didn't
sit in
matter.
church for 3-4 hours,
That's
right,
right.
revival.
That's
right.
right.
You had to be like this.
Yes.
And
We
if
talk
you
about
win, you
that
got
all the
pennies.
time.
You learned it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
tired of us having
It was
excuses
acquired
today
knowledge.
that we did not,
Great.
we didn't have at all.
Great point.
Yeah.
And you go in somebody's shop, his establishment, or
You know that.
Of course you do. Plus, that's your business. So you may think nothing about this chair, and you tear up the chair, but this man has to replace
Exactly.
furniture.
And my bad ain't gonna cut it.
No. Someone's
No,
behind you
no,
when you tear
no,
that chair up. Have to sit in that chair and slob all over the place.
Yeah.
All that plays a role. Like, help your kid. You see what he's doing.
And you're there, you can't. They're probably only there for a maximum of maybe 2 hours.
Right.
You can't get right for 2 hours, bro.
And then it doesn't help that we have like a refreshment section. Like, you got chips and it's just like a store.
Is it monitored though?
It's not. It's at your free will. And I want you to go in there and add your numbers, add it up correct, add it up incorrect.
That's right.
But you'll learn it.
Right.
Right.
Bring back the number that
But
you came up with.
Don't go in there and,
It's a learning opportunity. Yeah.
exactly take advantage of a situation just because nobody sees you.
Right.
Or because I do see you.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Just to let you know.
Exactly.
You know,
So,
a lot
and
of
then you
accountability.
have-
We as people should be able to operate in the honor system, though.
Yes.
And you shouldn't. You ain't got to apologize for saying.
Especially for 25 cents to $1.
Right.
You ain't taking enough.
You got blessed dead Miss Reese numbers
Right.
over there. Candy store lay
and then
back in
you got- and then
there.
you got
Where
the-
Conan's is.
Right.
Miss Reese. Yeah.
You
remember-
got the mothers. You got the mothers that want to talk for the son all the time.
bad.
That's horrible.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's a
not-
societal problem, but we
We
can't
can't
talk about
stand that.
So he'll get mad at me.
Uh-oh.
He'll get mad at me because
That's it,
I
so
will go all the way off.
It's deep, bro.
But I'm saying, but like you said, but it's like when people
It's a
ask you a
problem,
question,
bro.
like for
Big
example, if I ask a young kid, 5, 6 years old, how old are you?
Yeah.
You should be able to tell me your age. Your
Exactly.
mom had to tell me.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
You should
She
be able
want
to
to
tell
jump
me,
in
you know.
quick.
Yeah, oh, you 5?
Yeah.
I wasn't
I
talking to you,
wasn't talking
mom.
to you.
And
I wasn't
it's
talking to you,
crazy
mom.
because
I'm talking to him.
they ask. It's like I've had situations where the mom there, hey, I want him to do this and I want him
There
to
you
ask
go.
this question and this, that, and the third, and then once they get in that
Mode of it.
environment,
Yeah.
They jump
they
in.
running the whole dissertation
Yeah.
of what he's supposed to say.
took over the whole show.
Like, whoa, wait a minute, and then they want to say something when you say something to them, but.
But you know, it's funny that
That's
you
society
say it with the
again,
kids,
but I'm gonna stay.
like-
I'm gonna stay.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
Yeah, good point.
It's
Yeah.
society though.
But one good thing about
That's
y'all,
true.
y'all all being
That's a good point.
married men, you don't have wolves hanging out at the shop.
Yeah.
Where you got the single mama come in with the baby, you know.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna step down on her. But
That's a good point, too.
what's happening? What's
Yeah,
happening?
it
What's
is.
up? What's up? What's up? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People a legit haircut. Y'all don't generate. Y'all don't have that. So a
You can
single
wear your
mother,
bonnet in there.
a single mother can come in
Anybody
there.
bite.
Now anybody bite. We gonna talk about you
My
like
ass
damn.
to take the bonnet off.
Damn,
Yeah.
Fish, she wore that today. Fish, like, why she wore that? But okay,
You
But-
wear your bonnet. Yeah.
right. But I say that to say that a single mother can take her children into the shop and be in a safe environment.
Right.
Yes.
She ain't got to worry about being harassed by wolves.
Yes.
'Cause I've been to barbershop and they lurking. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
got one that coming there with a little short song, with a little shirt, short a little
You
something.
think that's accidental? Don't. Okay, go ahead, man.
Yeah.
No, but go ahead. What you
No,
doing?
no.
Yeah, I mean, right? You know what you know. That's even like going to Daytona Black Beach Week,
Yeah.
and you dress crazy to get mad. Somebody say something to you.
Well, my point is, it goes back to, and even what we talked about before we went on, which you're going to get back to, because I don't like that at all, is there's a decorum that, first of all, as black folks, we know, especially if you're over 40, there was a time where we had this much of a line for things that everybody's family told you. There's things you just didn't do. A barbershop, anywhere you out in public,
Right.
don't you
Conduct yourself
Right.
accordingly.
Yeah.
Cause you act
You
up,
know better.
It's gonna go on right
Right
there.
there.
You ain't got nothing
Right?
good to say.
And ain't nobody gonna help you.
Grocery store,
Say nothing.
wherever it is, store.
It's going to be physical, violent,
Yeah.
and
Aggressive, definitely aggressive.
and with their purpose of if you understand it.
Now I got Agent Jack just posed a question about why dads don't bring their boys in the shop, but then you ask yourself how many dads
How did
And they boys live, I mean.
how did the show start off? But
I mean-
I'm gonna go back to that though. If guys go watch the Jerome and Russell show, and you'll know a lot of guys did not know. Like I didn't know years ago how many the rights that fathers have. A lot of guys just didn't know because even the whole child support monster wouldn't have been the same. A lot of guys just don't know. And then some guys may not have wanted that issue anyway, which is another conversation.
It's not a bad question.
But we got to have
my dads don't bring them to the shop. But my reason for it is like, if the dads had a haircut and they didn't bring the kids, that would be a great question.
Right.
But half the dads don't get haircuts.
Right.
So you can bring the boys to get their haircuts?
I mean, that's why the mother makes sure the boys get their haircuts.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, you mean like with the dreads and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just whatever, yeah.
I was going to ask you.
Bald head, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know.
I was going to ask, has the dread thing changed the...
It would if you respected them the way they want you to. Like, all I want to touch is this, and this. That's a full haircut to me.
Yeah.
It's a hair. If you turn your clippers on,
That's
like
right.
if I hit the
It's a
keyboard, my price, once I do this, you can talk to me forever. Of course, not really, people, because I have consultation costs. But once I do this, though, it's a different service. Once I start, there you go.
And see, we got kids, we got moms who actually stay out in the car.
Yeah.
Let their kid come in.
They want to grow up that way.
Which is the way it's supposed to be, really.
Yeah, they let them
Kids
come
love
in.
it.
And sometimes we may walk them back out and say, "Hey, mom,
Make
he's
sure
done,
yeah.
whatever." But other than that, shoot, bring them in.
It's even
we
cool
want
to
them to
see.
see.
It's even cool to see that progression because you'll see a kid come in at like 6, 7 years old, and mom's there with them. But then they turn 9 and 10 or whatever, and you see where the mom is in the car now.
Space
You know,
away,
it's really cool to see that progression of it.
But I know y'all have had guys start as kids and then graduated.
Oh, yeah.
And come back,
Some
you know.
college graduates by now.
Grown-ups.
Right.
I didn't know.
That's
I
beautiful.
realized
Yeah.
18
That is
years,
awesome.
bro.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize it's been that long.
I mean, Pike and I, we've been together since 08. It was 07.
Yeah, 07.
Okay.
So when I met Pike back in 07, I didn't know Pike. I worked in a lady's salon. I was cutting her husband's hair. And when I pulled up in the salon, Pike may have been off for that whole week. But the picture that I seen of Pike on the wall, because you have to put your picture on the wall with your license. So I see this picture of Pike. So I already in my mind said, okay, I already know who he is. It's cool. It's gonna be this Spanish guy that probably walks in with these waves, with these big ocean waves, and he's
He thought you was La Vida Loca, huh?
the word. So,
Amigo.
all of a sudden, they go, Pike comes back today. Pike bends the corner. There's Pike. I see him through this big window. I double take like, nah, that's not him. Must be another guy coming. He comes to the door, Pike. I'm like, nah.
That ain't Pike.
This can't be you. Look, they say you are this guy.
Is that right?
He's like, that's me. I said, okay. Ever since then, we've been rocking, you know.
Yeah.
So 9 months to 10 months later, in this lady's salon, meeting Pike, you know, leaving my situation, it was like, you know, I felt like opening the shop was best for me because I wanted to see other barbers not have to be under so much scrutiny as a barber and be a part of the team of a shop.
Exactly.
Right.
You know. So with me saying that, I felt like being a team of a shop would bring you like years and years and years to come just to grow together and make money for just build a team.
We both came from the same situation.
Yeah.
He wasn't happy where he was at. I wasn't happy where I was at.
Right.
And then we ended up meeting each other. And so we sat down one day. It was a Saturday. I never forget. It was a Saturday. After the shop was closed, we sat there and we talked.
Sipping,
and we were straight up talking, and everything that he talked about that he liked in a shop, I liked in a shop. It was like, this is how a shop's supposed to be ran.
Everybody be a part of it.
Yeah, so now when you come up with the Clever Clippers system, which is quote unquote the rules,
Right.
the system, we came up with that. And this is why Clever Clippers has been open since 2008 and running well.
But I go back to the same thing is that y'all is bigger than y'all, and there are no egos.
No question.
There are no egos in this. And I think a lot of times when you have people coming together, it's always somebody want to be the big chief.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? But see, one thing, and I guess, and I'm gonna be honest with you,
overrated.
but not even. But I'm telling you, and I go back to
he's a coach again. Carl has I didn't realize we were a lot more like than you think we are. Because
we spoke on that too.
Yeah, we're just like, listen, man, this is what we're here to do for this much time.
Keep it
Let's
simple.
just do it.
But see, Carl, but it was so many. But see, back then, you talking about y'all been playing ball. It was so many personalities on that first priority. You got West Tampa's Fighters. You got Mike Black. So them two alone. That's enough.
You
So you had T Lima go provide a little comment every now and then. So you had
we go around
different.
speed bump. We meet back up and make it up.
Yeah, but them two alone, Carl ain't got to say that because Al been talking all day.
Yeah.
As soon as he get out the car, he talk. As soon as he get to the field, he talking the entire day.
Probably on the way to it.
But I think also with that too is that you playing ball, you playing point guard, you understood, you facilitate.
Yeah.
You put plays in. So that's something that that you apply.
I've never had a teammate that I thought was sorry.
Okay.
You know what I
fair.
mean? Sorry to me is you don't speak to your teammate that way. Not sorry.
Okay.
I mean, if you're not so good yet, or you may not be as good as others,
Right.
we still need you. So,
But that comes from that. But that's your humility. That's what I go back to is that one thing I know with you are what you see is what you get kind of guy.
Yeah.
But one thing I do about you is that you have where you look for, you just won't give me what I give you.
Yeah,
And if you give me that, then we gonna ride and we
gonna
good.
make it together. We
gonna make it together. And that's it. And I think that right. And I think a lot of times, and even like with you play a part where you're more energy. You're an energy guy.
Yeah.
So y'all feed, and like I say, when you have positive energy, he come in and do his part. He got the best phone greeting known to man.
That's true.
I'll tell you, and in fact, I don't even interrupt what I call. I'm gonna go figure.
Yeah.
They call it clever Christmas. They just go to get it out. Can I talk to Fitz? I don't even cut him off because it just. But like you said, but that's the energy that y'all give people, and that makes you want to be a part of it. So it's like that's what draws people.
3
to
to 4 people in one room. There's different ways. There's 4 different ways of doing one thing.
Right.
That can be done the same way.
Yep.
And it's funny you even say that, man, because
Same
you
results.
speak about the greeting and me coming in from day one. I was doing that from day one. I guess I was just more accustomed to doing that.
Right.
It's a great day, Clever Clippers. How may I help you today?
Yeah.
They never said anything about that from Jump Street,
Right.
but that was what.
But that's your niche. And that's what you do. And you good at it. And you
My
good at
clients
it.
told me don't answer the phone.
I already knew what you were going to say something like that. You think about it from a business perspective, that's a business greeting.
Yeah.
Why rock it? Okay.
What is wrong with it?
Shit.
But see, and it's a business greeting. But you ever had that person that you go to work and they're like, man, why you so happy all the time, man? Like why you just got to be so happy? I got that all the time.
Yeah.
But that's what I do.
But why not?
That's just me.
Now he be crunk on football Saturdays. Football Saturday, he's somebody totally different. Yeah. He love that football Saturday. He all the way live football Saturday. But I love it.
It's friendly competition.
Right.
Friendly
But I think
competition.
also that
we all got that in us.
Yeah, everybody got a button.
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. But it's just for the way y'all mesh like y'all do.
It's a vibe.
Right. And it's great. Yeah, I recommend anybody, man. Anybody need to get a haircut, just Clever Clippers, man. Go check them out. They do great work, and even with that, just the energy that y'all give off to people. There's nobody actually leave your shop, especially if they cut by one of y'all that's gonna leave worse than what they were when they came in there.
Amen.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's the key to being a successful barber is that anybody can cut hair, but when you sit in the chair, the relationship conversation that y'all talk about.
I might want to take that first. Those for not anybody, but I get your point. Everybody can hold clippers.
Yeah, but I mean,
Right about that.
yeah.
You're
right.
You can feel a person's passion in the service. You can feel it.
The goal that we have at Clever Clippers is that we want, if you came in and you didn't know Carl and you seen him at the shop, when you out at the mall and you say, oh, I know you from the shop, that's what we want right there. That's a whole family. Now we got a bigger family than what we had within us.
What was interesting
It's not
is
a competition.
anybody
It's not a
watching
competition.
is going to see y'all have, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's a mature feel
Exactly.
what we're dealing with.
Exactly.
I just happen to know him
Right.
first I mean, but I just say, but you can tell. And really, I may date myself, but when you get to be a certain age, that's all you want.
That's
Come
all
on,
you want,
man.
bro.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Maybe we there in the age.
Right, we might be there, yeah.
Hey, listen, hey, I'm 56 years old now. I tell
Right.
people quickly, man. You know, I want to just
51.
I get it. I never used over 50 yet.
Yeah.
Right, I want to get a haircut.
What's wrong with wanting to get a haircut? Have a decent environment to get it in. Let me go spend my hour in here or whatever your time is to get my cut, and let me go home.
And you go.
Yeah.
And
laugh or two.
And there you go. And be comfortable.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, and it's funny you say that because I mean, my whole thing was when I first started with these guys. I think a big part of my whole building my book was just saying, just speaking to people and just acknowledging that person that just came in the shop, which is our rule. I say rule because of what we've been talking about, but it's part of the system. We acknowledge everyone that comes through that door. There's only one door that comes through. It's only one door that you come in and go out.
That's right. Everybody.
And it just... It's all about just acknowledging
But it's a
people,
business.
Man.
That's what I don't
that should be commonplace though. Like that's not.
But that's what I'm saying. You'd be
what
y'all
amazed how
saying is we're running a
uncommon it is.
business and
one door.
our community. Our community ain't. We're not like that anymore, and that's the problem.
Yep.
Exactly.
Whether you here or up there or go 6 feet under, the business is the business.
See, one thing you say, and I agree with you. We got one door, right?
Yes.
And we're using that one door as a platform to generate for 5 people that we have not yet. They're not here, but we do have a 5-man establishment.
Right? Okay.
And we have another barber, which is Maris Wingfield, and then we have another stylist. Help me with her name,
Alicia Maynard.
Alicia Maynard. She's been with us now almost 3 months, 4 months, and she has her own studio. She does different styles as well. So
she's like most.
There's other opportunities. There were other opportunities that we had, and we fulfilled them. And with having those two there with us, it keeps us that much stronger. And we can steadily enhance the building and keep things nice for the people to come in.
Exactly.
By the way, give everybody your location because I know it hasn't come out.
Help me out with that, guys.
9647 Palm River Road.
9647 Palm River Road.
813-672-2888.
That's definitely it.
You'll definitely get my man Ernest Big E at your greeting. If not, you may get if it ring more than 3 times, Ernest ain't there.
Yeah.
So that I do know.
That's the truth.
If it ring more than 3 times, so
Pull it up for us.
But if it rain, what you say?
It's a magnificent day at Clever Clippers Barbershop. This is Ernest speaking. How could we help you today?
Yes, sir.
What up, brother? Hey,
That's all right.
I like that. Very provocative dialogue.
Yes.
Hey, it sounds like you work somewhere late night. I ain't gonna
say late night.
on the hotline.
The funniest thing about him answering the phone that way, he's on the phone about 3 to 4 minutes too long with a client to end up asking for you.
Yeah.
For real?
Call for you.
Wait a minute.
Phone 7 minutes. Ask for me.
What's up, Shanice?
They want to talk now.
It's that much fun.
Yeah, there you go, Clever Clippers right there. Pull them up.
That's it.
Dang, that's old school right there, Pike.
Ooh, amen. Oh my gosh.
Gosh.
We got
That's the
some
first shop.
we got some nostalgia on the screen right now.
And y'all 16 years in?
Is it 16?
Oh man, that's
16.
Yeah.
2000, I think you started July, right?
July 31st.
First day.
maybe 16.
Oh, wait.
No,
Yeah,
17.
And it was y'all two
No,
at
we weren't
first?
at that location.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not it.
But the location that we were at was on
now
301 in Riverview.
those pictures there coming up, those are the ones.
Yeah.
That's
But,
where we are. Yeah, there you go.
that's where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we are now.
Pike chair right there.
That's it.
Yeah, that's our
There you go.
That's it right there.
There we
So
go.
we do try to carry a family atmosphere.
Always.
The
Always.
kids, we got a good greeting. Nice
Fit-
environment.
Kids love it there.
Nice tune. Some of the cuts.
Yeah, kids love it there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now the restroom is very, very, very
there you go.
important.
That part.
We've got a
Restroom,
lot of
we
got
make
a lot of
sure.
compliments
Very, very
on
important.
that bathroom.
We got a lady that works there. No, we got to make sure.
Yeah.
Seats
Restroom
down.
has to be.
The restroom got
Has
to
to be
be
straight.
be clean.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, you definitely
Come by
want
Pike.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Ladies, men,
Hit the
kids,
What
There you
are you
go.
mad about?
Yeah, one of my old
Good haircut.
Martin.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Martin, hey, you got his hair cut off. Yeah, my boy
It's
Martin.
been good, man,
We kidded with him
We really
couple
trying
years
to
ago.
grow as far as, get into different things we can help the clients with, but we haven't gotten that far yet. We're working on it. Different chemicals and
Okay.
not just chemicals, but, hair product, brushes
Hair
on
services,
down,
okay, yeah.
accessories,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say, be that one-stop shop. That definitely
it helps. I mean, it's
that's
fun.
what it's about. So
Definitely some growth. Definitely a lot of
It's all the
growth.
barbers out there doing well. I love the game. You know.
Yes, exactly.
Respect all shops. No,
right. You
no,
want to
no
see other
competition.
shops do well. Exactly. I
Yeah,
mean, there's
you know?
people. There's people that will come to the shop and say, "Can you do this?" No, but I know who can.
Yeah, ideas are
I'll
everywhere.
send you over here and ask for this person.
and that's
Yeah.
the right thing to do. Like I
Oh,
say,
yeah.
don't block your blessings. Like I
That's
say, I
right.
can't do it, but let me see somebody that can. A lot of people.
That should be instantaneous. And at one time with us, it was.
Right. One
That's
thing about
right.
it, you cannot cut every head in town.
Period.
Say it again, man.
I don't care how
Ain't-
good you
it
are.
Ain't gonna happen.
You can be the best barber in town. But if you sitting in your chair as the best barber in town with nothing to do next to somebody who not so good cutting hair, then I can't tell who the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he working and you ain't.
You sitting on your hands. Yeah.
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 So it's not a competition.
Right.
Right.
You know, just want to see everybody
And,
grow.
and Tampa is definitely growing. So this.
Oh, yeah, definitely growing.
Yeah.
Definitely out there, like I say, you sit back and think, just the South Hillsborough kind of area alone, like say past Brandon, there's a lot of folks. A lot of folks out there, they
You're right.
throwing Publix up everywhere.
I mean, even to speak on, like, okay,
in Michigan.
barbers that have came through our shop, you know, and
Hold on to that thought, 'cause they're gonna be good. I know this gonna be good.
Oh, boy.
Let's take our second break. This
Yes,
gonna be
sir.
brought to you by let's pull up Auto Repair Center first. Carlo with the Buccaneers. He with them Bucks. He with them Bucks. They 2-0. Hey, he 2-0. He ain't jumped ship. 813-443-4730, 7101 North 40th Street.
We got basketball around the corner too.
Yeah, but he on the Bucks right now. I talked to him today. He's on the Bucks.
Yeah.
He on the Bucks right now. Here, hey, the city of Buzz right now. Yeah, the city of Buzz right now. Nigga call with his draft hat on, like he get drafted. Okay, Fitz. I see. He get drafted. Okay, he finna walk out. He finna call his name. Okay.
Number one pick.
Amen.
Yeah, go ahead.
you not be a Buccaneer.
I don't understand.
There you go. And
In
pull
hometown.
up Elevate Designs for me, please. Call it Cloudy.
Bacon. Tampa's bacon.
They
Yeah,
bacon. He bacon right now, shaking
Oh,
bacon.
yeah, they on fire.
And
for
go
real.
check them out, Elevate Designs. Check out the website, elevatedesign.net, 813-400-7015. And also pull up Waldo for me. Pull up Odell Beckham, little brother for me. There you go, King's Care.
Yes, sir.
They doing their thing. Kingscare.com for a king, made by a queen.
Just
They,
like Odell.
We
Yeah,
got
it is.
collaboration.
Is that-
I
yeah.
said little
Is that a
bro.
product?
That's his
yeah, they
little
probably got, they do beard,
Okay,
they do
that's
shampoo.
Homemade.
Oh, so
homemade.
he said the
Yeah.
product. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
so go check them out, kingscare.com about Waldo and
Yeah, on the site,
Tarima.
yeah. That's the guy's website, right?
We're going to take our next break. We'll be back in about, say, a minute. We do not want to write this music. We'll get back
think
into
we
this
do.
call talking about former barbers. This is going to be interesting. We'll be right
Man,
back.
you know.
Hey, that's so
Oh
funny.
my God.
Okay, we finna get back into it, man. Yours truly, EZDZ, as I said, world famous Waldo not with us. AK Ruff kicking and
What?
doing his thing, and we got the crew of Clever Clippers, Big E, Pike, and Fitz. I cut you off, and I apologize.
Man, he all
Let's
right,
get back
man.
into what we talking about. For
Turn these
yeah,
bucks around.
yeah,
I
go,
keep-
go, go, on, flip your hat
Yeah, I
back.
got
You don't
you,
got
man.
drafted. Go and flip your hat back.
Cause you know what, keep it real.
Keep it funky. Keep it funky.
This where it comes to the road at. You know what I mean? Like I say, when I first decided that I wanted to be like the bill payer of a salon or a shop,
There you go.
because I don't call myself an owner. You know what I mean? I haven't purchased a building. I just rent a salon and I share those opportunities with other people.
I have learned it's overrated.
You know, so after sharing the opportunity, I've shared the opportunity with some people that I had a lot of care for, and some of them I didn't even know, but
Right.
they came in somewhat of a distressed situation. I won't say it was a need, but it was a need. You needed somewhere to perform your services. So with opportunities, I feel like, you know, a lot of those, if I could, I don't name them all, but I say out of 10 people that I have had come through the salon, 7 or 8 of them at least come back out of respect and still show love to the point of thank you for everything. You know what I mean?
That's real.
What's wrong with that though?
That's the part that kept me striving in it. You know what I mean? Because I could have easily stepped out and just became a barber in someone else's salon myself.
Right.
I just put up with their mess. But I seen something different. I seen where we can have a team and we can just find 5 to 4 people to just keep it like that forever.
Right.
But within doing that, you know, I've been through some ups and downs in it. And my ups and downs were things I probably need to learn and go through. And with that being said, like, you know, I use this, I don't know if I can, but I'm going to do it anyway. Like, I use love first as my strength. You know,
Right.
The member that I'm not, with the love that I have, makes me the member that I'm not, though. So it's okay to be that member that I'm not there for. Right. But the guys that I deal with that came from there, it's like they 100, bro. Like they live to their own ass. So if you're from love first, you almost get the job.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
You know what I mean? It ain't a job. It's just, you know, you can become part of the team by just being from love first because you know how to be a camaraderie.
Right.
Right.
Camaraderie.
I want to take this time to thank Pastor Jomo in this opportunity right now. Thank you, Pastor Jomo.
Thank you, Ernie. Thank Pastor Jomo as well.
Wow.
Pastor Jomo, yes, sir. So, you know,
I'm good.
it's like, you know,
I want him to see my
the guys I've dealt with, man, I appreciate them. And the way I appreciate them, I want to let them know that a lot of the things that we've grown and built on in that shop,
Yeah,
y'all left them tokens behind.
that's right.
Okay.
You know, and it made us stronger.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's no love lost to none of them.
At all.
It's more or less,
But something you said Thursday, and I still use this now. I thought you said we're gonna keep it like it is, cause we can't go back to what it was.
that's real.
So we're not going back?
Ain't no going back. I mean, because
But when he said it Thursday, like I was like,
it is what it is.
damn, okay, that was
Ain't no love
I
lost,
got
but
that.
it can't be. You can't
What it
go back.
was.
You can't take back.
Right.
So, you know, I play the hand the best that you did to me. No disrespect.
Life goes on in both directions.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So, don't take the travels through Clever Clippers as a car don't like you or don't have got a problem with you. Gotta have no problem with no one.
Nobody.
But my biggest problem is not being able to face a problem that we don't have.
That's right.
Right.
But I think also with that some people run away from uncomfortable conversation. So if I can just avoid it, it's out of sight, out of mind.
But it don't go nowhere.
What are the chances that I may run into him? What are the chances that we can? But I just think as men, we should be able to come together and I can have a discussion with you, and we may not agree with each other, but I'm not mad at you.
That's right.
Oh
We
my
disagree.
God.
Right.
We disagree.
Me and you've had debates, and I'd be like, damn, I can't be fits on
Right.
that. But I ain't mad with you.
Right.
I'm coming to get my haircut next week. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We
And
can have
that's it.
another one.
Right, we'll do
When
another
you
one.
say you won, well, I'm like, won what? Right. No, it's not that. It's just, come on, bro. Really?
Right. But I think sometimes also, I think a lot of times that I've told you a long
Speak
time ago,
on
is that
points, bro.
it's a
Right.
sense of where, and I think a lot of times in this life that we live, sometimes we pit ourselves against each other, and that's wrong. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I've been knowing this man right here for be 35 years next year. I'm not competing with him
Right.
on nothing. I run my race. He runs his race. Same way you run your race. You run your race.
Yeah.
Stay in your lane.
Everybody run their race, stay in their lane. And if he do something good, I'm glad for him. If I do something, he glad for me.
Straight respect, bro.
I want to say something that if you're not on my site, you can't look like me and I not be for you.
Hello.
You know I'm like that,
That's
right?
right. That's
Hey,
right.
Put
when
it
I
down.
see you and you, like, boy, it don't nothing make me feel better.
That's right,
Seeing
man.
black folk loving each other.
Come on, man.
I can't.
It's the simplest
Bruh.
thing that we can't continue
We
to
can't,
do.
and we can't put it together.
So, you know, I am not that guy to hold a grudge.
Right.
No.
Now,
Life too short.
one thing I do live by firmly as a business owner. I mean,
For
I
how
do
long?
ever to the day I die. I do believe in, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I don't do returns. We cannot no longer do business together. We can go hang out.
Yeah.
Have a drink, chill out, whatever you want to do. But what we can't do is get money together. I am that person. I'm so sorry.
Well, I think that's, just like I said, when I came in, I looked at it as an opportunity. I never looked at coming to this establishment as like, hey, I'm going to go get a job and I'm applying for this job.
Right.
This was an opportunity. And I think every person that comes through that door in regards to doing business, it's an opportunity.
Yes.
But I think also is that you all have three different that would make you guys so special.
Oh, yeah.
3 different personalities. So in order to blend, and I tell people all the time, I could be with certain people and I got to be Batman. I can be with certain people, I got to be Robin.
Right on.
But I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. So I understand that's how I go. But also goes back with, Deion said something on the pivot a couple years ago, and it's so profound. When you've always been the man, you don't have to try to be something else.
That's real.
You know who you are.
Yeah.
You can go anywhere and I'm him.
I'm not debating it.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah, I ain't got to try to get out here justify who I am. This. I ain't got to scream and holler. You don't know me. I ain't got to do all that because anywhere I go, I'm all right.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
And I'm good with that.
I'm with
it worked.
that.
It worked for me.
And I can walk away from situations I feel like I ain't got no business involved with. Like, you know what?
Immediately.
You know what?
Immediately, not soon. Immediately, not soon.
I'm even taking it to another level that my homeboy Pastor Jomo, he taught me the word unoffensible.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's going to be things that I don't agree with Carl saying, or even Pike saying some days, but I don't have to be acting, a certain way because of what they said.
Right.
We
But
respect each other.
You have a calm spirit. So I've never seen you mad. So when I look at
right.
that, I've never seen you upset because you have that easygoing, calm demeanor about you. So whatever goes, it just brushes off you, and you just, I'm gonna keep going.
Well, and I got to keep going because the thing that I believe from my personal self, that clock never stops moving. And if I give someone the power to get me upset to a point where I can't even function to even move and provide for my family at this moment in time, because that's a haircut.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You know what?
That's a haircut coming
Let
in.
me just stop.
Somebody coming in and doing things.
If you can, put them glasses on when you say that, because I think that would have resonated more. Yeah, I felt that. So we're gonna do a take. We're gonna do a take 2 real quick. Do that for me, please. Go ahead, bro.
But and I go back to saying, man, if I give someone that power to just take that away from me at that moment in time, to just take away from my family, I mean, what am I doing as a man to give them that power?
Damn, Biggie, boy. Look at Biggie, boy. Look at Biggie, man. Keep the glasses on, man. They know. Keep the glasses on, man.
But you know what? That's something that we all come together and do.
Right.
To make sure that, as a matter of fact, if you come into Clever Clippers as a worker or as one who does hair, your problems that you got at home, your problems that you got with you, leave that at the door. Right. Come in, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna make some money. We're gonna kick it. We're gonna do what we do. And when you go out, that problem will still be right there.
But that go back to the brother. They ain't gonna lie to you. I really, if I could go back in time, I really wish I could cut hair, because it just seems like the vibe is just, when you got that right barbershop that you in.
That's true.
It's building relationships, and I gotta go into my Pike store before we take our last break. Okay, all right. You probably know about that. We do a holiday party every year, couple party. 2019, we Pike want you to come. I'm gonna come. So all the boys from the shop come. We clean it up. Pike leave his Pike got a little wallet, purse, whatever it is. He leave his bag. So my wife like, baby, this somebody's bag. I said, well, I saw Pike. I think this Pike bag. So we go home, lay down, sleep. It's 4:30 in the morning. I get a text, hey, D, man, I can't find. Did I leave my bag? So I got all my money in there. I said, so I get up the next morning. It's like 8:45. I said, yeah, Pike, I got your bag. I said, I'll be at B4 Bridge watching games about 1 o'clock. Come in there. Pike gave me the biggest hug when he saw me. He was so glad to see me. I said, man, but I get it though. Pike said it was some good money in there.
Wait a minute, you have to understand. This was Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas. Yeah, the week before Christmas.
This Christmas money.
Yeah.
Oh,
got plans.
And I put it in my bag because I left it in my bag from after cutting hair.
Right.
Went to the party.
Yeah.
and left the bag.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm up. I'm going crazy. Like, where is this? I'm telling my wife, what is going on?
Yeah.
Sure enough, I said, okay, let me call Big D.
Yeah.
Big D said, man, I got your back.
Calm
Woo!
down.
Woo!
Pike gave him the biggest hug that day when he came to me from out there. He was like, somebody glad to see you? He was glad to see me,
I
bro.
feel him on that, boy.
He was glad to see me, man. He was really glad.
Real.
You can get it back, but boy, look at him.
Yeah.
Thought of the loss of nothing.
Yeah.
Stupidity.
Goodness, stupidity.
Hurt you.
And I think, like I said, and I know he had it because it was like 4:30. I said, man, Pike,
Yeah.
what's going on, Pike?
That's so true.
And I didn't want to text him and say I got it because
Right.
it was late. So I
Right.
just said, when I get up in the boy, I said, hey man, I got your bag, bro.
I'll be I would put that bag up. I said, yes, well, I never
Yeah.
forget that one.
Yeah,
Woo.
Like I tell you, we work 2 to 3 steps apart.
That's right.
right.
So there shouldn't be no reason for no
Exactly.
riffraff.
Yeah.
I need to talk to you
Yeah.
before you leave there.
Yeah.
Man. I need to holler at you, bro.
Yeah.
You
We
got to.
together more than we with
Yeah,
our
I mean-
families.
Right.
And it's funny you say that, man.
interesting,
'cause
yeah.
The crap down,
we're
bro.
together more than we're with our families,
real.
and I'm probably speaking more for myself. They've probably seen me go through so much in the last, I would say, 3-4 years,
Right.
as far as transition, and being able to just being able, to communicate and keep that flow going. I mean,
But that's part of the brotherhood. That's part of the
Yeah,
brotherhood.
I mean,
though.
Exactly.
because they've been able to speak to me at a level, and as a man, and be real to where they've had to talk down to me. I've had to be able to communicate to them at the same time. But and I'm just speaking again, my situation. Who knows me? They know what I went through over the last 3-4 years. But we've still been able to just move forward through that. And you got to respect each of these dudes, but we have to respect each other in that light.
But also
just
the
to be able to
business,
go
but the
through that.
business don't change. That's what I'm saying.
And
So
the business never
the
changes.
business never
Everybody need a
changes.
shoulder,
So,
man.
Yes.
yeah,
yes.
and I get
man.
that. So when you go through certain things,
Especially us.
You hear me?
And for years, we made it seem like it was something we shouldn't have been able to do is express with brothers because we don't have those areas or those, like, black men never had a place to go and talk to black men about only problems that only we gonna understand.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm
And
glad
speak
to see-
on it.
And speak on it. Yeah.
And have no problem with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Have no
Not judge a
problem with
person.
it.
Yeah.
Definitely need that because
And the
it
thing
matters.
is, it's not just the customers that come in. You got to look at the barbers in that situation. Now, I mean, even the barbers going through situations at the same time.
Don't live that.
we all
So-
human.
Hey, black man is black man.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Barber,
Won't live in
labor,
that shop.
whatever. Hey,
Yeah.
bro.
Not at all.
So
And we live
gotta
in this
respect
society,
everything that
don't
comes
we?
with
Sorry,
that.
bro. There it is again, right?
Hey, don't get me.
So,
I-
and every so often I tell these guys, man, I love them, man, and I don't know if I've said
Ain't
it
nothing wrong with
wrong,
that.
but
nothing wrong with
Ain't
that.
nothing wrong with
I
that.
love each and every
We
one.
always show love. We love you.
Always.
You know that.
I do it every other holiday.
y'all
I
know
said,
how
I
I
love
do.
you, but I love you
Yes,
too.
that's
But
real,
it's
bro.
just-
Love,
and there's nothing feminine about that. We human.
That's right. All day long.
So
yeah.
when you got love
All
for
day.
your brother, it's
Yeah.
genuine and it's real.
It's easier. It's
Every day.
easy to love something you can identify with.
That's
Yeah.
true, too.
Absolutely.
I'll hug
That is
each
true.
and every one of y'all for
Yeah.
real.
Boy,
They can respect
You should have been a
That's
soul.
right.
You should have been a soul singer, dog. You talking good tonight, boy.
Hey,
about it.
I feel different than I
he in his
have.
realm.
I'm
He in
saying
his
he was
realm.
real, yeah.
He in
I'm
his
saying
realm.
he talking good tonight, though.
It's been 30. Was it 88? So you talking about? I think I hit that thing in 88. Yeah,
88.
I hit that walk. Y'all didn't know, but every day there was days
You
that I
hit
didn't
wall?
like being here.
Oh.
In the military, yeah.
Oh, military.
Yeah,
I
I've
can
been-
feel you.
Yeah.
He'll tell you he saw the pictures.
Yeah.
Dude, I just didn't know what was going on. So I
He got a new
played
lease
sport-
on life. Now he
played
feeling good.
sports through it, and I'm thinking, man, something must be wrong. But now that it's
Register.
better. No, it's
Manifest.
better. The best decision I could have made.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
bruh, and now me and them finna get it in because now the pain ain't there.
Dog, let's start doing karaoke, man, and I'll be your
But I
handler.
don't sing.
What I mean,
So-
you like we say so much value.
Yeah, you know, like the material things that had so much value. Yeah, it didn't have no value at all. But it matters, and you know that new lease on life, like you said, bro. I'm telling you, I feel way different. I mean, nobody, he didn't even know it. I'm real close to him. I'm like, bro, it was rough.
Yeah.
Be like that, though, man.
But you hear, but that's why I say I think that's the beauty of the brotherhood y'all done built. Because it's like Ernest was saying, like, the way you sounded at first, like, I was just trying to fit like you the outsider, man. These are your brothers. You came in, and it's here. Here's an opportunity for you, make you some money.
Amen.
But we a team.
That's right.
Definitely a team.
There's no David Ruff is out here. There's no Bobby Browns out here. Just do your part.
Actually, they're here, but okay.
I take medication, so I ain't always there.
Yeah.
But like you said, but then you go again. But that's what I'm saying. Right, that's what I'm saying. It runs itself.
Run itself, man.
It runs itself.
Amen.
And that's what well-oiled machines do.
Yeah, that's right.
They run
Yes, sir.
themselves.
Yes, sir.
So there's no fraction. If you gone for 2 weeks, okay, hey, you gone for a couple weeks, you gone, hey.
Come
And then
back.
And then you got families.
Right. If a light go out while I'm gone,
Just replace
I'll
the
fix it when I get back if you can't fix it.
Right.
But if all of them go out, that's my fault.
Ain't that the truth?
Hey, we're gonna take our last break. We finna get with you, boy. We're gonna pick these games, these high school games, and then we're gonna do our rapid fire.
He's gonna avoid that topic he's gonna talk about, but I'm gonna let him have it this.
We only got so much time, man. The fact is, 8:15. Let me be great, bro.
That's all right, bro.
We can bring them back on. Listen, we can get them back on. Trust me, we're gonna get them back on. Cause listen, hey, come tell you, listen, hey. Fister got his feet wet now, because that was always the key.
I didn't even realize that you had never been here until But
he came on. We was at West Tampa. He never came on. He was always like in the audience, just kicking it, vibing.
That's why I know I did see.
Exactly, what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, that's right. I was like, damn.
So he's out there cutting. He's out there cutting up. Cut up in the audience. Yeah, he's cut up in the audience. Yeah, clown and laugh. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So let's do our last break, man. This we brought to you by my good friend, man, my partner classmate, alumni, Mike Tread, man, 91 out of Gator.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So put him up, Conan's Barbecue, man. Best barbecue in the city, man. Judge your mama.
There
you go.
1510 North Hubert, 813-870-0404.
Eat it when you get home.
11:37 on Thursday, 11:39 Friday. I took me an early nap yesterday on them girls from Saturday. Saturday night, 12 to 9, Sunday noon to 7. We're going to take our last break. We're going to come back with these Wingstop Chop Shop Super 13 games. So we'll be right back. Terry, you want to? Yeah, we pull it up now. I don't need to wait. I'll wait this whole way. Let's get this out. We got to do rapid fire, too.
No, give me a minute, because
go ahead.
I'm not ready.
All right. I appreciate your honesty. Thank you.
Right.
We'll be right back.
Amen.
All right, you're truly EZDZ. The last segment of Chop Shop, we're going to do two. We're going to do rapid fire first, then we're going to pick our game. So, as you know, world famous Waldo not in, A.K. Ruff with us.
You're
so
welcome on behalf of Waldo.
we got Fitz, Pike, Big E. So, rapid fire will be brought to you by my man Nick Wilson at Boss Hog and Services. Boss Hog Company LLC, your load our strength. Renee Norton Smith, 813-364-4390. Check the email out, reneeadmin.smith@bosshoggllc.com. Let's get into rapid fire real quick. So I'm asking y'all questions, or however y'all want to go first.
Clockwise.
Let's go.
Let's
Okay.
go with the voice.
And
Go with the boys.
we're gonna keep it funky. We're gonna keep it funky. Flats or wings?
Oh,
I mean flats or drums. Flats or drums.
I'm on drums.
You?
I'm flats all day.
Flats,
Ranch or blue cheese?
blue cheese.
Ranch.
Blue cheese.
Okay. If you can remember, best tip you ever got from cutting hair?
Ooh,
Money
man.
or advice?
Whatever,
I got
whatever.
a 50. I got a 50 spot.
Okay. You?
Man. 80.
Okay.
And I agree with 80 because when you say tip, haircuts was 20 and somebody probably paid 100.
Right.
Okay.
Price.
That's
Along
fair.
with maybe
Yeah.
a bottle or
Yeah.
something.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fair.
man,
I
so-
always try to come in
You
and
know,
drop
man,
off.
I mean, at most,
It's
80
a
to
lot.
100
Yeah.
bucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, with a bottle.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
At y'all three, who's always gonna be last as far as punctuality?
This is no brainer, bro.
No brainer.
I mean, should we raise our hand or should we?
Or is he wearing dark glasses?
Out of Pappy.
Is he wearing dark glasses?
Out of Pappy.
Okay.
I like to. I
know
like
what-
to make functional entrances.
I know one thing.
They're functional.
I know one thing.
Stolen.
He gonna be first.
Yeah.
Always.
I get there early, man. I got to get there.
He gonna be first.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Hey,
may not be last
first
to
one
leave,
in, last
but
one out.
But he definitely first to come
First
in.
one in, last one
Okay.
out. That's
That's the
it.
shop rules.
Here we go. Road trip. You can take three artists with you,
I know
living or
one.
dead,
I know one.
musically. Who would your three be?
Ooh, road
They whole
trip.
How far you
musical
going?
catalog. I mean, just say just driving. Just who are your three?
Oh
Cross
man,
country trip. Who are your three?
I gotta go Jody Watley. That's a long standing one for me
Oh,
personally.
that's my crush, man. You might fight after the show, but go ahead.
Hey,
going.
I gotta
I
go
expect
Jody
about her real
Jody
done. Go ahead.
Watley. Man,
Ride with us?
and they
Jamming.
just me and them or
No, just your
You're jamming to.
three musical artists. Who are your three
think I
musical
got
artists? They
one
not
you
in the
wanna
car
call.
with you. I'm just
Okay, we jam.
music.
Okay,
Who you
okay.
jamming to?
oh man, well Jody Watley definitely gonna be up in there with me, man.
Okay.
Shoot, the other two. Oh man, I gotta go. I think me and Freddie Jackson would do a little something, man, and I gotta go. DMX is in my head, man. We gotta wild out a little bit.
Okay, what's your
That's
three?
a little crazy.
I'm gonna do Jay-Z,
Okay.
Isley Brothers,
Okay.
and I'm gonna have to roll with Anita Baker.
Okay.
Okay.
Detroit.
Now that means him gonna fight.
I'm rolling with R. Kelly, man.
Okay.
All the way up. bro.
All the way there?
Yeah. And
You'll need. Okay.
Man, I'm gonna go to ATL and run my crowd favorite, man. Out of ATL, I'm just gonna put ATL artists, bro, and just crowd favorite. on
Crowd
the top.
favorites.
There you go.
That ain't
All
bad.
right.
Okay.
ATL got a lot of them up there. I
Okay.
like.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Outkast, you
You
name
ain't
it.
mention your boy.
Oh, Levert, you ain't lying.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Favorite sports movie?
Sports movie, shucks. Love basketball, bro.
Okay. What about you?
I'm gonna go Varsity Blues.
Old school.
Old
okay.
school.
What
Go
about
ahead.
you?
I'm on the program.
Can't go wrong. Those are both classics.
Yeah, I'm on the program.
I know y'all like different schools. Favorite all-time athlete out of the University of Florida.
Out of Florida, whoa, man, Emmett.
Favorite all-time athlete out of Miami.
Oh my goodness. Out of Miami, Ray Lewis.
Out of Michigan.
Anthony Carter.
I thought you were gonna say Joe Bear. I was hoping to get Joe
I stayed in
Bear.
football, but
Okay.
I would have gave it. It was
I was hoping to get Joe Bear. I was hoping.
You showed me Joe Bear.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you never know.
I kept on
Well, Anthony Carter.
football.
A lot of people don't really appreciate how good Anthony Carter was.
Yeah.
That was the first one I seen when number one. He was clean.
Number one.
And
He was
he
clean.
played for 9 years. That's it.
He was at Michigan for a while, wasn't he?
Wasn't he, man?
Yeah.
Graduate.
Yeah.
Always.
Must have came back.
Spat it up.
Okay. My last one is any advice that you can give to a young barber coming into the game?
I can go first on that, y'all.
Go ahead. Hey, the floor is
Young
yours.
barber, you know,
Probably Floyd.
right. For a young barber, man, I say, you know, you come in to the game humble, you know, wanting to learn, you know, not chasing the dollar, taking your time, learn your craft. Because the more you learn your craft, the better you'll get, and that's when the money comes.
You
So-
you asked me about being a good quarter. Okay, I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, what?
I ain't nothing. How to be a better quarterback and a better teammate.
Oh, man.
I thought that's what he. I thought he asked
Oh,
about
no, I
the
wasn't
bar.
gonna do that. I wasn't gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you got? What you
I got you.
Oh man, I'm hey, be open to be teachable, man. Yeah, be open. I'm gonna go back to the football acumen. I learned something last week. You know,
Okay.
just from these guys, you know, just us communicating with one another every day, every day.
Okay.
Be teachable, man.
All right.
I'm gonna say, you know, me and Carl, we've been together for a minute, so we both feel the same way on what he says, and it's like I want to say the same thing, but I will add in that mainly as a new barber, just understand that it's not about you. It's about the person getting their haircut.
He asked a question.
Make
about
sure
that
that you
quarterback
understand
again.
that. Make sure you understand that what that person wants done to their hair. Do that. Don't do what you want to do. Do what they asking to do.
Right.
For
But y'all
the
say
boss.
respect. Y'all say respect the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to the
Respect the
consultation, man.
Listen to it, man. Listen to it. It's big.
Respect the game.
Y'all want to
respect the game, bro.
any shout outs
You
out?
gotta respect the
Respect
game, dog. You gotta respect the game, dog. You gotta respect the game. I promise.
Do it the way it has to be
Yes. I mean,
I don't have too many shout outs. I'm all right.
You good?
what was the
Any
question?
shout out you want? Any shout out you want to give anybody?
No, I'm not big on shout outs, man. You know, I say go 100 or whatever you're into.
That's it.
Go
Hey,
100
man,
whatever you're
I
into.
think my mama, man. I know you probably surprised right now, just see me out here right now. My wife,
You done
man,
made
I want to give her that
Why?
of course, you know my Lord and Savior, you know Jesus Christ. You know, hey,
Amen.
I give him all the glory and all the
Amen.
praise.
There you
Can't
go.
go wrong with that. I'm telling what
He
you
brought, he
said.
brought us together.
Yes.
Torre, you ready for the Super 13?
Yep.
Okay,
You
let's
gotta
go
come
and pull
back.
this
We gotta
up.
Bring y'all back.
Yeah, we got to bring y'all back. We get it talking. We talk a little more off
No, me and
barber.
Carl need to have a conversation.
Yeah. So this brought to you by. And let me pull up Wingstop.
I ain't good
You got to
with it,
recognize Wingstop. Those that Wingstop Super 13. We got 10 locations in the Bay Area. You go rock with them. Out there in Lutz, we out there in East Hillsborough, right there by Club Alibi per Waldo.
Trap.
Right there in the Trap. 10019 North Dale, baby, right there by Club
Trap.
Joy.
Yeah.
You know that Club Kathleen, 4217 South Florida. Right there about Old Malibu, 14915, North Florida.
Old Malibu, yeah.
Just moved out there to town and country, 8436 West Hillsboro.
Oh, okay.
Right there, Dale Mabry Kennedy, 107 South Dale Mabry.
Jefferson
Then
Country.
we out there in Wesley Chapel, 1219 Bruce B. Downs. Headquarters for Chop Shop, 9305 North 56. Right about Old Blockbuster.
Oh, word, I
And
know
where it all
that.
started, 2776 North Fowler, right there by
Carl, can you go over there? Or you still you took Blockbuster back all this stuff, man?
Yeah, man.
Okay, good.
That's funny. You know what? That's funny.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
used to go there.
Yeah, everybody with the
We
Blockbuster.
all did.
So when I first, let's pull this up now. Ruff got 62 wins. I got 61. I got to catch him. So we're going to get these games out. Y'all get in here with us. Let's go ahead and pull up to it. We're going to pick high school games this week.
I don't know who.
Okay, the quarterback this week, player of the week, excuse me, Rich Brush, quarterback,
wow.
Armwood, threw for 282 yards, 4 touchdowns in a 35 nothing shellacking of Durant. So,
Wow.
Yeah, I
yeah,
seen
35
that.
nothing, yeah,
I
35
thought it was a
nothing.
misprint. too.
And I heard they let up.
Oh,
So-
wow.
So with that being said, we gotta get a gift card. Doss, you'll buy going out there this week. I'll get the card to you. I totally forgot.
I'll be going Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Maybe we get back. We go Monday. So we're gonna start out Middleton at Alonzo. Middleton along the Hillsboro. That was tough. 28 donut. Alonzo.
Ain't the same.
They ain't got nothing.
I think they're gonna beat Middleton. My nephew over there too, but I think they're gonna beat Middleton.
You think Lonzo beat Middleton?
Yeah,
They are.
They will beat him.
yeah. Okay, we
Yeah,
slide
that
down a little bit.
Bloomingdale over the Brandon.
Valor old school Brandon right. Brandon at Bloomingdale. Brandon ain't beat nobody. Bloomingdale. I'm riding with DeWine, man. Bloomingdale gonna win.
Brandon ain't won in 2 years, man.
I'm riding with DeWine. Who
Didn't
you
they
ride
do
with?
till this year, I think. Give me Bloomingdale.
Yeah, Bloomingdale, man.
They're gonna be a good one here. Newsom at Riverview.
Now I'm gonna tell you something.
got a
There's
few
some fools.
clients.
There's
Hey,
some
man,
fools
I-
over
I-
there at
them
Newsom.
both of them.
Yeah, I saw that. Hope they get that together. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. They threatened. Yeah, bringing guns into the school.
Yeah,
They talking
something
about
happened
blowing. Yeah,
in
it's crazy.
They had to shut
I
down.
think they bounce back and beat Riverview.
Yeah,
What you think?
they gonna mutt River.
But you like
like
Riverview?
We got clients.
You like
like
Riverview? Okay, I get it.
I'm the lone wolf, man. I'm
Anybody in Siggles High School, call your grandma. But this the game you gonna play this week.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
Siggles and King.
You ain't
King
lying.
just got beat by Spoto 57-0.
Spoto. Oh, man.
They got the steak sauce put on them this bad. Yeah, so I'm definitely taking Siggles. Dog, you ride with Siggles?
Yeah.
Okay,
That sounds like a
okay.
no-brainer right there,
All right,
man.
let's slide down. Zephyr Hills at Gulf undefeated.
Yeah, you know,
Zephyr Hills, they go.
Yeah, I what you like, dog? I'm gonna try.
Gulf
I'm riding with
undefeated,
DJ. No, Gulf undefeated. Zephyr Hills 2-2.
yeah, give me golf.
Yeah, I gotta take
I'm
Gulf. No
gonna go
I
disrespect.
mean, come on now.
Y'all ride with them.
yeah.
Carolwood, they just had 70 put up on them last week at Booker. They at Wildwood this week. Carolwood, they bounce back, dog?
Not at
I
all.
don't think so either. I'm going with the boys up there and then up in the country. I'm taking Wildwood
Talk
too.
about it. Talk about
This
it.
Chapel Catholic got Mitchell. Mitchell ain't lost yet either.
I like Mitchell.
Me too, by a lot. My
TC
fault.
ain't nothing this
Said
year?
by a lot.
No, my fault. Ashford.
like-
Yeah,
not
they
like
ain't.
that,
They
not
ain't,
like
they ain't
that.
biting like that.
Not like that.
This ain't Kitty Kelly, Darryl
Ashford
Jackson there. Yeah, he over there. He over there.
Kenny
sis.
Kelly long gone, huh?
Yeah, he long gone. This ain't gonna help. Let's
No
go.
eligibility.
Hey, Mitchell it is.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to honorable mention. Next slide, Torres. East Bay at Blake. It was basketball. I be riding with Blake, but Blake ain't beat nobody.
Blake has been
I'm gonna tell you,
they've been
all a
underwhelming.
little bit.
And that's who get the circle. East Bay get the circle.
Yeah.
Man, my
I'm
daughter-
riding with
my
them.
daughter went to Blake. I gotta go with Blake.
Yeah, give me
Gonna be
East
tough.
Bay.
Gonna
Blake
be
has been
tough.
underwhelming.
Yeah, Blake looking at 0-5 this week. I ain't
Yeah.
got for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Hillsboro hosted number 1 Armwood.
It don't matter
Blowout.
where they play at.
Yeah. Blowout.
that might be running clock
They can
this
play
week.
interstate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them won 2 in a row. They travel to Platt. Platt 2-2 also.
Are they going down to South Tampa?
They
huh?
going to South Tampa. What you think,
They
dog?
playing.
They decent. He going to Coastal Carolina. He about 6'2".
That ain't who I'm thinking. Okay.
Who?
Yeah.
Plants
got
play
Plant?
better competition. It's
I'm
play
thinking what's
better
his name?
against better competition. Give me Plant.
Yeah, they got Tips on over there toting that ball. He won player of the week first week. Okay,
He's
now
hurt
we get
though, ain't he?
Nice score. He was scored on a touchdown against Tech. They lost 15, so they played Tech tough. Now let's get into the 13. This way it finna get good. Chamberlain, them Chambo Chiefs, number 13. That's
Against
Spoto.
Chamberlain's
Yeah.
13 now.
Yeah, Chamberlain, they 3-1.
Man,
Polo showed out last week. They threw.
They threw, yeah. They done shot they load.
yeah, give me Chamberlain.
They shot they load. Yeah. Berkeley Prep off. Seven Christian holds St. Pete County. That might be tough.
Give me St. Pete.
I'm gonna riding with Seven Christian, man. I ain't gonna go.
So-
Yeah, Durant try to get their bounce back.
Water-
mad.
Yeah, Durant gonna be mad going to
Warden.
Warden.
Warden, they work on
I
that.
said they gonna whoop them.
They should bounce
Yeah.
back.
I said they gonna whoop them. Then we got Strawberry Crest at Robinson.
Robinson, baby.
Give me
Y'all going Robinson?
Nice.
Strawberry Crest ain't lost yet.
Robinson.
But Robinson did beat Warden 49-36.
Give me Strawberry Crest.
Hey, you know where I'm at.
Give me
I
Strawberry
get it.
Crest.
Them nights all over the place.
They might need you Friday.
That is
They
not-
might need you to dress up.
That is not-
Strawberry Crest 4-0, huh?
I ain't never heard that song before. I go again.
Robinson, nights.
They might say he just came up with on the way in here.
No, man, that's what they did.
That's something he came up with on the way in here.
Somebody know that song, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I played
man.
them twice and
know
don't
the
remember
name.
that.
You ever heard that song?
Never.
Okay.
You didn't either, right?
When he first told us, I said, man, them
I know I didn't have a
stutter.
concussion when I was playing.
He said, no. He saying nan like Trick.
Hey, listen,
You pull your eye behind them
I
straight.
bet you Robinson win that game.
Okay, we'll see.
yeah,
We'll talk about it Saturday morning.
I like
Let's slide to the next match.
That's fine.
Here's another game where your grandkids can
The university.
Join
bring your grandparent. Everybody come do, and it's homecoming.
The Dragons.
Yeah, Jefferson holds free. They're gonna get out of hand too.
The University of Thomas
ain't got
Jefferson
no-
High School. It doesn't matter where the University of Thomas Jefferson High School.
Listen. Like Abs, I get 11 folk. I get 11 people to go beat free
God,
right now.
dog.
Yeah, they bad. Jezreel,
They gonna
here's
do it.
another game. Leonard Lato. Your kid,
I think Leonard gonna do it.
they go. Yeah,
They gonna do a whole lot.
that's
Gonna do
that's running clock. That's running clock.
Yeah.
That's running clock. Another game running clock. Plant City at Steinbrenner.
Ooh,
They're gonna be Plant City all day.
this the game.
This way it gonna get good. Our game of the week. We will be in Carrollwood on North Dale Baby Friday night. Number 3. Tampa Bay Tech, and number 2, Gaither. Well, I already know who alumni like. Alumni ride with Tech. That's what you like.
They are North Dale. We go get some good.
I like
goal
Gaither.
meat.
They're going to get some calls.
We gonna get some good.
That's gonna be a good game. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I do believe. Let me just say this: Tech has played Venice. They play Armwood. They played
Play
Plant.
Oh, they has a.
Gaither has played Armwood. They've played Plant, Steinbrenner, and Durant. So they've played even amount of competition, but
Gaither got upper hand.
no disrespect to my brother to my left.
Yeah, Gaither got upper hand.
I think Gaither gonna do business on Friday night, so it's gonna be a good matchup.
I think Tech's a better team.
Gaither
though.
High
I
School.
think
But I
it's
just think the
Gaither.
light when the lights come on,
It's gonna be a different situation.
yeah, I just think they don't come in. I don't think they come in prepared. So, but I want to thank.
Ain't on the kids.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, don't y'all do that here.
Okay.
Don't do
yeah,
that
we
here.
can't do that. But like I said, I just want to thank.
We can't blame it all on the kids.
Right,
I want to thank my brothers for coming on. And in fact, we keeping it clever. Next week we got Larry Whiteside coming kicking with us.
Oh, really?
Larry coming on next week on the 22nd.
Oh,
so we
Larry,
got to
that's
get
what's
this schedule
All
adjusted.
right.
So
Go Mob.
go my okay,
Right.
and then what you say? Night.
Oh, you want them too?
How you do that again now?
You want to? Oh, I know it.
Hey.
And
Do
they
that again
credit
now.
my
No, no,
brother.
no.
I'm saying to you,
My
man.
brother.
The song is Robinson. No,
No, not that.
I ain't never heard that. I ain't never heard that. Yeah, he already said it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's another conversation.
yeah, but
He
no,
be
no,
dead
no.
serious. He be-
But no. Okay.
When he first did it, I had to look at him. I thought he
Man.
was going through something.
I was studying.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't recall. Now we whooped them twice, so man, that's why I didn't get to hear it.
Yeah.
So,
Like, I don't-
but hey, so
Okay,
just
I
so
see
we
where
clear,
we going with this.
so y'all give Strawberry credit. They first long
Something
Friday
different when
night.
I was in school.
Strawberry Crest is going
Basketball.
down, man.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
no,
fair.
Yes.
That's fair. So
Yes.
let the fellas get out of here, man. Enjoy the rest of their Monday evening.
was
So
nice.
Man, I appreciate it,
And-
man.
enjoy it. Hey, y'all family, y'all more than welcome to come back.
Baby.
Yo,
Definitely. So,
absolutely.
Thank
Torres, my
Pleasure,
man,
man.
Grid Doss.
What?
And we come back, we're gonna talk a little more about the Bucks, Shadur. We're gonna get into it. So let's say,
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
let's say November. Let's say November. We try to get it back in
okay.
November.
To be
Uh-oh.
continued. To be
I don't say,
continued.
see, me and Carl, we was adversaries. And we
Uh-oh.
sat up there in the stands in basketball games. I hear Carl
remember
talking.
that?
Carl was like, "Hey, listen." I said, well, "Carl, mad
Yeah, I don't like that kind of crap. You put all that mess away and play football, bro.
and play basketball, right, Carl?"
Student of the
All right.
game.
Hey, Carl,
Yeah.
you
Student
don't
of
like
the game.
guards,
Yeah.
either do you,
Nah,
Carl.
man, I ain't on that giving these kids money and crap.
I used to go, but see, I used to go to my
I guess they should get paid.
I used to go to my baseball guy. I tell him, hey, turn that up,
Right.
turn the corner. He want me to tell him to turn it.
Yeah, he talked to
Yeah, come on home, man.
I said, oh,
Yeah, come
shit.
home,
Well, see,
man.
you can get confused with that, though. He's not mad all the
base
time.
coach for him.
Yeah, but I'm screaming, man. Come on, come on home, man.
Right.
Yeah, the man.
The man,
Don't worry about what the
come
man
on,
do.
you
Come on home. When that man hit the ball in the gap, man, test his arm and see.
Yeah.
I gotta try. Throw me out the plate.
At the high school level, boy.
Yeah.
They shooting out there, boy.
We gonna see. So, hey, Like the late great Kuda P say one thing about the game got to be
Kuda P.
played, can't call in sick. So
That's right.
for the crew,
It's gonna be played right here. Or a long
be
way?
played a long way from here.
Long way.
That's show it right here. So like I say, man, for Fitz, Pike, the celebrity, Big E, Torres, Doss, man, hey,
What?
keep God first, love your family. As we always say, who got it better than us? Nobody.
Respect,
Y'all be
bro.
good. Chop shop. We'll be back in the next
Yes,
Monday.
sir.
Y'all be good.
Respect.
Thank you.
Real.
Yes, sir.